Should have locked his ass in Alcatraz. San Francisco ain't that far from LA. Damn. Look at his face.
You know, small feet, small.
Always been true in my experience.
Ignorant, bro. Your wife has died, bro. Stop worrying about small. Your wife just died, and blood in my ear talking about some small feet.
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
Damn, Cole. What's good, YouTube? It's xImanGoated. We're back at it with another Noire episode today. In this episode, we are covering the golden butterfly case. As you know, in the last episode, or if you play Noire, you know we're on the homicide desk. And this is where the cases get a lot more intense and colorful and, as you can see, fucked up. Very fucked up. So, trigger warning for that, because these cases are very dark.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I always have my newspaper face, Rusty. You know the vibes. Now let's go.
Hey, you think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Hell yeah, they do. That boy Roy be getting all types of dough on the side. Illegally. Gambling rackets and all. Anywho, back with another episode. Let's not talk about Roy. We're not at that part of the game yet. Like I was saying about these homicide desk missions, they're very dark, very deep. Partner, you want to hurry up? Thank you. They're very dark, very deep. It's actually really fucked up. Like, these are cases that make your stomach turn.
Case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one
All I
clearance
said
under
was
your
thanks.
belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
No assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. You might get along after all.
Like I said in my previous episode, Rusty is by far our laziest partner that we're going to work with in this game. He's not the most corrupt one, but he is by far the laziest. I'm messing up. How do I get up there? Okay, over here. Yeah, he's by far our laziest partner in this game. He's not the he is corrupt as well, but he's not the most corrupt. But he is nonetheless a corrupt cop at the end of the day. I won't sit here and lie to y'all. He is a corrupt cop. And I think people like him only because he cracks these jokes and shit, but overall he's not a great cop in the slightest. Okay, we're here. Somewhat getting closer. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this lady's gonna be naked as well. And if that's the case, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna skip right past this scene. I don't want y'all I don't want y'all seeing it, for one, obviously, but also I don't think YouTube would allow it. So
now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's
Elizabeth
a sex
Elizabeth Short is a
Boys,
Dahlia.
be sensible.
Told you
We
they
have the
reference a
greatest
lot of real
police
life
force
shit
all
in
the
this
world,
game.
with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal.
Me.
How can any killer continue to beat that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take a life in the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let's
These presses, man.
We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
They just looking for answers, and
have,
that's it.
Captain?
They ignorant as fuck. I don't like that.
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
Yes, sir. I'm pretty sure this is another naked woman, and if it is, I'm gonna cover it again.
I was first on scene.
What's
You
up?
find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. The family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
It's under the pepper tree, this way.
Hopefully she's covered. Okay, all right. I will see you guys when I see you guys.
The stomping angle in the Henry case. Was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want was there in the...
We have a name.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Oh man, she was a parent, so she has kids. That's 2 victims in a row that had kids. I don't know if there's some type of correlation.
What? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
Are you a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home, not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Let's grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We can have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
This is crazy. Okay, I'm lost of words right now. This is absolutely insane. We're not by the body anymore, so I don't have to really worry about covering anything on the screen. Like I said, in those cases, I don't think you can show them at all, so we're not even gonna try to maneuver it or finesse it. I'm just cut through it, or I'm gonna just completely fucking block it. Not even try to play no games. I'm not even gonna do that. Like I said, these cases are sickening, bro. We only been playing for not even a full 10 minutes of gameplay, and this shit's already sick.
I thought we were on our way to lock up the husband.
If it doesn't work out, that is.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my 3rd divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
Thank you, Cole.
You're a father, Cole? Then don't tell me your eye don't bet.
This conversation is over.
Thank you. I'm sorry, bro. Our partner is... I told y'all, bro. Our partner is a bit of an ass. That's all it is. Out of all the partners we get, all the corruptness we deal with, this partner is by far one of the most...
Breathe, damn it!
Is probably ethically the worst one we get, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But overall, Rusty, like I said, he seems like a cool guy. Just he ain't no cop. That's all it is. We keep going through these areas. See, there's definitely a trend going on that they wanted you to realize, because we keep going through the same areas. We went all through this area in the last case, so I'm pretty sure the game probably did this shit. Rockstar, the people there are geniuses, bro. If they wanted us to catch on, they would have. And this is a sign of them wanting us to catch on, that we keep driving through the same damn areas, even in different cases with different people. And you know, like, this is the part of the game where they wanted us to really be bold and make assumptions. Like, this looks damn near identical to where we finna go. I love this soundtrack, by the way. But, oh, I thought he was running away from something. I was gonna say, don't make us get up on you. Alright, we're here, though. This place is very close to where the last victim was at. So, I just want to point that out. 11:30 a.m. All right. Let's get in here.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
Oh, no.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Our characters are tripping, bruh. This is a child. We should have just waited for the parent to get back.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
We're about to interrogate a little ass kid.
We're gonna have a look around.
Bruh, we would have got sued to shit if this happened in today's age. See, I wasn't gonna say real life because in real life, this could have been something that could have happened. Don't forget, Mom.
I don't think so.
Oh man, it was her birthday coming up. Like I was saying, I'm not gonna say.
When he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
I was gonna say, this wouldn't happen in real life, but the thing is, this takes place back in 1940, around there to 50, 60. So there's a great chance that this did happen in real life. So I'm not gonna say that, but I will say if this shit happened in today's time, they would have sued us to shit. No, that's not a clue. That's not a clue either. I don't remember what size the boots were at the thing. Was it 8? These are 8s though.
Work boots. Size 8s.
This looks like jewelry. This look like it could be some watch, something that could have got ripped off. It was not
Elgin
here.
wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
There's also a ring character, so there. I think a ring was snatched off her body. See, I don't think y'all would know though because
No
I
sign
didn't
of
show
a wedding
it.
ring.
That's all the clues. Okay. It was realistically only like 3 clues in this bitch. Okay. No, there's no newspapers either, so let's lock in. Talk to Michelle.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
Oh no, we had to break down the
I'm
news
sorry to have
that
to tell you this, Michelle.
someone's mom was dead.
Your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Could try.
Yeah, they would, bro. They would have sued the shit out of our police department, bro. We just came in here without a search. Like in today's world, we just came in here without a search warrant, and there's an underage girl. We searched the house without a warrant. We're now about to interrogate a 15-year-old after telling her that her mom just died. This is crazy. The times are really different.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon, I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
It's sad that her mother just died, and it's even more sad that she's telling me some bullshit. Let me read this. I'm sorry. I'll come back to it. I'm pretty sure it's bad cop, but
some of your mother's jewelry was
I'm
missing.
not ready to get a question wrong.
Can you describe
yet.
her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
She's good.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
I think your father was violent with your mother. I think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady,
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
I don't think I have any proof to prove that this shit is domestic just yet.
Sorry. My mistake.
Alright, I fucked up. So I actually have to go through with this question
When did
first.
you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon.
Because the third question is based on if you get this one right or get these two right or wrong. Because she gives you
She
info.
didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while.
Yeah, I knew it was bad cop.
What happened with your father?
I just didn't want to fuck it up.
No. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
That's horrible. We just had the bad cop, a grieving child.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
Ring, a watch.
I'm going good cop with
And
this.
hidden
She doesn't have no
information about
reason to
stuff.
lie to me. Because there was a ring and a watch on the body. Okay.
I know it's painful, Michelle.
Cool.
This may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch.
That checks out.
Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight.
Oh.
It was kind of a makeup present.
Oh. Makeup present, huh?
Your mom and dad are...
I think I'm going to
happily
get this
married?
wrong. I think I'm missing
What are you
evidence.
saying? Of course they are.
You just told me there was a makeup present.
I think your father was violent with your mother. I think they weren't very happy, and you should tell me, young lady.
You may be the police, but you have no right to talk about my mom and dad like that.
I think I'm missing evidence. I'm pretty sure I'm missing evidence. I think when you interview the daughter, you're supposed to have evidence to prove that the husband is abusive.
Looks like I made a mistake.
I'm using my intuition here, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad cop. Okay.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it.
Wow.
And he always wore her golden butterfly.
In almost every case, there has
Thanks,
been a
Miss
domestic relationship. We
You've
have
been very
yet to
brave.
see anything different.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Found? What the... But she only...
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
I cannot stress this one thing enough. If you're in a relationship, no matter what gender you are, and that shit gets toxic, bro, please just leave. Because if something, God forbid, something happens to your partner, you're going to be in the hot seat just like this dumbass here that is suspect number one just due to the fact.
Please, if that's all, please just leave.
Shut the fuck up. I'm yapping. If you're like, just the fact that you have history of abuse towards your spouse, if something happens to him, you're suspect number one because of that history.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir.
Just
Simple
answer the
process
damn
of
question, bro.
elimination.
9s, I think.
Stop lying.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
I mean, you could, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just asking. You were a size 8, buddy.
That's funny. The work boots we found here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Ignorant, bro. Your wife has died, bro. Stop worrying about small... Your wife just died and blood in my ear talking about some small feet. I've heard it all at this game, bro. Like I said, he's playing a fucking game and it makes him look like the bad guy when he didn't do it.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
That's not true.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
You weren't here. And I think... Okay.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while.
Like,
I was driving around.
What is the
My
point
way
of
to
lying
relax.
about that? It makes you look bad, you idiot.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Holy fuck, look at his face. Well, that's definitely true, but he's just hiding something.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Bro,
Your daughter
sit
said
down.
you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
Oh, you one of them blue collar men to beat the shit that... You one of them blue... Fuck. You're one of the blue collar men that beat the shit out of their wife for no reason. Okay.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Oh, man. He's gonna keep lying
It
to
is
me.
true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
That's horrible.
You don't know anything about me.
You supposed to be protector number one of your... Two of your queens. You out here beating the shit out of them.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy.
Then leave.
Do I look like a Rockefeller?
You look like a sucker?
Nobody likes a cheapskate.
That too.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Sure as
Your
hell
daughter's
look
in the
like
next
it.
room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
Cole stood on business. He said if your daughter wasn't there, we would have arrested your ass.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
One, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. Two, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in L.A.
80% of the men in
no
LA.
evidence
We have yet to
tying
see
the crime
anybody
scene.
not domestic except
Hello.
Cole.
Detective.
What's up? Let me cross. Let me look. See if there's anyone. Oh, nope. Okay. Partner, don't get hit.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible
I like his
news over
manners.
the
Yes,
radio.
ma'am.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Mueller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Mueller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Mueller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
What the fuck? What is he doing? Watch this.
Step away from the incinerator. Don't let him get away.
That's crazy. I literally broke the game, and the game was not good. The game said, "No, sir, you're not supposed to catch me yet." See what you're burning.
Check in the incinerator, Phelps. I'll hold our stupid friend.
Whoa, is this? Oh man, this is a horrible
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
I can explain the blood.
Get him booked in at Central, officer. Then put him in an interview room. We'll be speaking with him later. And inform the cat.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't know home and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield.
Well, pack your bags. You're going
Call
to
her.
Bakersfield.
We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
That's crazy.
We ought to get some uniforms down here, clean up, take care of the kid.
That's insane. You know what's crazy is he didn't actually kill her, but he sure as hell doesn't make himself look like
Galloway.
I'm trying to
Homicide
imagine you with
Division,
a
badge number 564.
Go ahead, detective unit.
Can we get Ray Pinker
Phelps,
and the technical
1247.
services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street?
How can
Send someone down from juvenile hall to look out.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Roger, 11K.
Checking for you, detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
Got the address of the school. Like I was saying, the dude, he didn't actually kill his wife, but the dude who is killing the wives around here, he plants these murders so good and make it look like,
Got it, KGPL.
you know, it's fucked up. It really is. He's a genius for all the wrong reasons, essentially.
Juvenile delinquency is an ever-growing
Oh
problem.
no, I have to hurry up and get to my location. They're playing a radio. You get copyrighted.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
Lex parsimonii.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. You try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
It just puts money in your pockets. We've been putting the wrong motherfuckers away. The only good thing that comes from this is us putting money in our pockets and upping our reputation to get promoted, essentially, if we want to.
Failing, Emmy. It's the first season since fabric rationing's over. We have to go.
I told you I can't Saturday. I'm busy.
What the
He's
fuck?
there.
You see him?
You're going on another
There's
trip
no way y'all
to
don't see him.
Gardner, aren't you?
So what if I am?
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Yeah, you do that. I'll try cutting this creep off. Cause why in the hell you, bro? Them is some little ass kids. What is this game even about? This is a one interesting football field and football stands, to say the least. But these are the glory times, though. Hey, partner, can you hit him with the car? Where'd you go? Can we just pull the gun out and shoot him? Oh, you slowing down. You got a stamina. Come on, I'm right there. You got lucky. Yeah, you didn't get lucky that time, bucko.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
11K, you see the janitor, a green 1946 coupe registered to a Mrs. Hugo Moeller, has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School.
Oh man,
playing fields.
she got killed at the high school. That's one gruesome way to go out.
What's your name?
Because in the cutscene, she was here.
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't sass me, boy.
I can say whatever
A
the
woman
fuck
was
I want
abducted
to.
here last night, Eli, and murdered.
Move my
And I
phone
would
out of the
love
way.
to make you for that, you Okie motherfucker.
Well, I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like 'em a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
Justified. The golden
You're
butterfly.
under arrest, Eli. You're in very deep trouble.
It's funny. This
Get
is
some backup
proof.
down here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
This is proof that
I'll tell them
he.
we got a kitty raper coming in.
Oh my God! Let me
Roll out
talk.
the red carpet.
This is proof that this Eli dude did it, but all the proof points towards the husband. Proof that goes both their ways. That's the game's point of view telling you, like, bro, you can't just throw away the
What
first
time did you
person
see
you
the
see.
person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Eli Rooney.
How we have a
filthy son of a bitch.
How do we have a PDF just running around here?
Was it him you saw park the car?
I don't know, sir. I'd like to say yes, but the truth is it was pretty dark.
Would you say Rooney is violent?
Yes, sir. I would say so, yes.
Thanks for your help.
Like, bruh, we're failing our kids if there's a known child PDF walking around campus, bruh. Like, we're truly failing our children. Wow. There's bloody clothes, a bloody weapon, and a rope with blood on it.
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Well, what car is the husband driving?
The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic. I wonder what Eli does for a living.
Whoever's Eli doesn't do shit. Whoever's planning these murders, they surely know how to make it look believable for both parties.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here.
Put the damn rope down, Cole. This is insane. I wouldn't come back to this high school ever again, hearing about some shit like this. There's a known child PDF just running around here. Like, he's known for it, but he's not gone to jail. Like, what type of shit is that, bruh? And then...
Over here, Rusty!
Yeah, as soon as I'm finished.
If you press right on the
Double
D-pad,
time, Rusty.
You press right on the D-pad, he tells them to hurry up. That's funny. I forgot about that. Come on, do the call, please, Cole.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need interrogation set up at Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks.
Said that at the same time. Alright, come on. Let's get in the car and let's get over there because I don't think there's anything we need to find. Just now we have to interrogate him.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car, he had her jewelry, the DA will love him for it.
Well,
even if he didn't do it?
We should arrest him either way.
You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass.
Bruh, none of these niggas are getting a pass if I'm on the case, bruh. Fuck are you talking
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, he probably killed his wife, deprived that poor kid of a mother. But he's not an immediate danger to anyone else.
This nigga tripping.
Rooney's
This is how serial killers get created.
Kid at Belmont.
He's a peeper, Rusty. We can pick him up for something else.
Really want to run that risk?
Yes, I do.
All units in the vicinity in any
The fuck? We can arrest these two assholes for two different charges. One is a confirmed child PDF. There's so many ways we can bait him out. This dude, the husband, if he did kill her, like, get this nigga off the streets, man. Talk about some, oh, he's okay for now. And then he leaves and we never see him again? Oh, fuck. Like, that's such a crazy mentality. Like, I understand what he's trying to say, but I don't agree with that shit at all. Let's just take out the dude who committed the murder, and we'll take out this PDF literally right after, bro. Because apparently he's known to be a PDF, and yet nobody has done anything about it, which I find very fucking crazy. But at the same time, I don't find crazy because we're in LA, Hollywood land, where apparently shit like that is normal. What the fuck ever, bro. I don't know. Whatever they say, bro. It sounds good, bro. Let's get in here. Let's find out how she lost her life. See if we found anything new.
Phelps,
at least we don't
Rusty,
have to see her.
Thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
Correct. Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Well, these are ropes. One of these samples.
I'm at a loss.
It gotta be this
Want
one.
to take a look at these rope samples of Mal's?
Yep. They look identical to the one in the car.
For that kind of rope.
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Jesus. I'm a good
So are
ass
we looking
detective. I
for
already
a
peeped
sailor
it.
or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
The shoe prints?
Size 8s. Very similar to the impressions from the Henry case.
Now, who do we remember got caught in bloody size 8s? I think we have our bird.
Well, literally in the car on the way here, you told me to arrest the other dude, and now you want me to arrest.
We've got to nail this guy.
Okay, if you're finished jawing, we need to get moving.
We are gonna get this guy cold. Don't even worry. Shit like this is just sick. All right, where's the car? It became nighttime very quick. Although it's funny, cases like this where it's always some shit happening. It feels like they don't like. It feels like time is moving hella quick. It didn't feel like I was playing for 40 minutes, but I was.
Not
And
exactly
this
the
is getting
happiest of
copyrighted.
places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Look at this.
Funny
how nice
job,
this game
man.
is, bro.
Coroners.
How so?
You don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
Been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, you can just about make out the plan.
Funny. Rusty's a funny guy. I will give him that. He's still an asshole though. All right, this is where shit gets serious. We have, I think, 3 interviews in total we have to do.
We'll work the evidence, Rusty. But are they ready?
Bowler's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
All right. Molar's in 2, I think he said. I'm doing Molar first.
Moving up to a 45.
Yep, this is him. I'm doing him first.
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next-door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row, and all you have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Nigga, no lie test can prove this shit. If we wanted you arrested, blood, we could fucking arrest your ass.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Believe what?
It's rabbit's blood. A guy at work brought him in and I helped him skin them.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
I think you do.
You're lying, Hugo. You're gonna have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo.
Okay.
What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler.
There's no way you're lying to me straight up and you didn't do it, bro. I'm telling you, like, if you were, I mean, you should get arrested for the domestic shit you do, but if these dudes heavily disliked you, your ass would be in jail. Just off the bat.
We found your
be doing
wife's
this
car.
interview right now.
Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say about that?
It wasn't me.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put
You
you
lie
at
to
the
me
scene of the
again?
crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Your overalls is in the trunk of your wife's car.
Green overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why,
Funny
Hugo?
enough, it's actually not
Because if they were
his.
yours, they'd be in the incinerator too.
I'm telling you, the dude who committed all these murders, he framed Hugo big time. This nigga should have been in jail.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the Army.
You learned to strangle with the rope in the Army?
I was gonna do good cop, but he started
Rope,
moving.
With my bare hands, but mainly with wire. I learned a lot of things in the Army, but I still didn't kill my wife.
For
You
argument's
domestically
sake,
beat the
what
shit
type
out
of
of her,
rope
and that's
would
why
you
you're here.
If I had to, I would use a triple braid. Less flex, easier to control.
Well, I don't know what braid it was that we seen. It's funny, we can charge him,
Bust in there and find
and
the goddamn
I
evidence.
don't think you get 5 stars for charging the wrong person. And if you charge the wrong dude, you get an alternative cutscene.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
That's nice. That means both these fuckers should be in trouble.
You look like you've had it rough.
You see me asking for your sympathy, boy?
Alright.
You down on your luck, Eli?
I had worse. My family ate roadkill during the Dust Bowl.
But you have a job. A parolee has to have a job, correct?
I had me a job down in San Pedro. I'm looking for something new.
This place you worked have a name?
I'm in the flow
Tennessee
state right
Marine.
now. Oh, HM?
Can't miss the place. Big yellow letters, HM out front.
Wow.
They give you any workwear, Eli?
Sure. Green coverall. Dang thing was
I'm
hot.
telling you,
Got
bro, this
back
dude was in
then,
his
man.
bag framing these two guys because both of their work gear could fit that description. Alright.
You ever tie up any of your victims, Eli?
It's not a nice thing to go calling them.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go
I'm bad
talking about the
copping
things
this.
I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
I have not got any questions wrong. And I want to say good cop because I'll come back to that.
You killed Mrs. Muller and stole her jewelry.
That ain't so. Ain't done nothing like that.
You're a liar, Eli. You needed the money, so you killed her.
I
Been
take that
around
back.
some,
I take it
son.
back.
You got some evidence that proves I stole that butterfly from that woman?
I know it's doubt, but this should be proof. Actually, the butterfly we picked up is not under... Yeah, okay, never mind.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that? You have no job and nowhere to live by the smell of things. And you need money. You've been in trouble before, Eli. Who do you think a jury will believe?
I've been in trouble for other things, but I ain't never killed no one. I saw that car coming to the parking lot late last night. Man got changed there and then put his coveralls in the trunk. I saw him drop the butterfly in the lamplight and he strolled out, cool as you like. And I went over and I picked it up.
You know, funny enough, you're a suspect, but you should be an eyewitness to the Dahlia killer.
What size boot do you wear, Eli?
Kind of like anything I can get my hands on. I'm wearing 11s.
Fuck no, you're not wearing 11s.
You're maybe 5'5", 5'6" tops. And you wear size 11s? I don't think so, Eli.
That might be on the large side. Maybe 10s.
Maybe 8s.
Now that I come to think of it.
Why punish children with your iniquity, Eli?
Do you think I was never punished?
You must know what you're doing is evil.
Well, son, nobody's perfect.
Just because you're a victim of being touched doesn't mean you have to touch other people, bruh. You don't have to carry that shame with you forever. Okay.
You ever tie up
I
any
might
of your
get this
victims,
wrong, y'all.
Eli?
It's not
Because
a nice
I really
thing
want to pick
call
good
them.
cop, but I don't know.
What would you call them?
I can't say. I learned a long time ago not to go talking about the things I like. Talking about it just seems to get people's dander up.
Answer the goddamn question, Rooney, before I brain you.
See what I mean? Short answer is yes.
You have any preference regarding rope, Eli?
I know a good rope from a bad rope, if that's what you mean. That's not what you mean, is it? Any old rope will do me fine.
Okay.
A farm boy like you, Eli, must prefer McGay for roping. Am I right?
I prefer braid, tie, hitch, and braid. It stays tied.
You're as good as done, Mr. Rooney. All it will take now is some paperwork.
I completed the case. I basically have a 5 out of 5. I got all the clues and shit right. I could have sworn if you walk out, they give you evidence for someone else, but talk.
Advice?
I want to make homicide. I mean, you know you've made it.
So
if you
what
got
next?
My partner's not saying anything. Alright, let's just charge.
Too slow, Rusty.
Hold on, I'm coming.
I think I've said about all I'm gonna say.
That's cool. You're getting charged anyway.
Eli Rooney, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Deirdre Muller.
You want to put me back in the stir that badly, boy? You go ahead and try. I'll beat that rap. I ain't a killer.
He's not a killer. He didn't kill her. But overall, he's gonna do jail time because of who he is. Y'all should have locked his ass in Alcatraz. San Francisco ain't that far from LA. Damn! Look at his face. Damn. He slapped the shit out that nigga.
Phelps, Galloway. Congratulations are at hand. Drink, boys? I think you'll receive
I'm not
a
really the drinker
commendation for
type.
this one,
I want some
gentlemen.
juice.
In the meantime,
I'm
I'll
such a
speak
kid.
to the DA about expediting the passage of the case. We need swift and merciless justice for poor Deirdre.
We do. Oh, that was a good case right there, man. That was very good. Should be 5 stars. Should be every clue found. Every question correct. That went way better than our last case. Our last case, we got 4 questions wrong. And we missed 2 clues. And we got a 3-star, so. I'm gonna probably redo that case in my free time because I hate getting shit wrong.
Phelps, we captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Phelps, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. Why they look so sullen?
You're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There is no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
Damn,
Cole.
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the US of A and our way of life.
They attacked the US because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Fair. I wish they translated to see what the dude said for him to slap the shit out of him. Alright, you guys, that's gonna do it for this LA Noire episode. If you enjoyed and you did make it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you for exploring this adventure of the corruptness and probably one of the most grimiest cases that we're gonna play of this LA Noire episode. I do appreciate you sticking out, thugging it out with me today. And if you enjoyed, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy xImanGoated, and I'm out.